I haven't watched that in so long, and I don't know
I
why,
don't believe you.
but I've never heard that quoted in a really long time. So it's actually the one quote that makes me want to go back and watch that movie because I'm like, damn, I haven't heard that shit in forever. Like I always hear the staple Ron Burgundy, like in a cage of emotion, a glass cage of emotion, and just like milk was a bad choice, and hey, girl in the red dress, like all that shit, and I'm just like,
The one I love the
and I'm
most
like,
is
what? Yes.
what? No, not you. Maybe next time don't wear a bra. No, not you. I don't even know your name. What is it?
Lanolin?
Lanolin?
Like sheep's
Like the
wool?
sheep's wool?
I don't believe you.
Oh my gosh.
Super
Why do we
duper.
all still
That's
know that
nice.
movie? I haven't seen that movie in
Neato.
over 15 years, and I still remember almost every line from it. I'm not even fucking around. I have not seen that movie in forever.
Look, the most
Oh.
glorious rainbow ever. Do me on
Do
it.
it on it.
Yep.
Fucking Christina Applegate riding into our hearts. Anyway.
I wish you would write it in my heart. Anyway.
Nice pause.
Or at least my
Speaking
pants
of
store.
writing.
Heyo. The three of you are standing around by the tree as it becomes darker. The sun has crested the horizon, but there is still orange and purple fading up from the west. The sky above you, though, is dark blue. As you wait at the tree, suddenly you hear large footsteps. And coming from the cave, you look over to see not another Hydra, but instead Astrid walking through the swamp towards you all with his hand held up at his chest height, with his palm facing up to the sky. He stops a few feet shy of you all and kneels down, brings his hand down to the ground next to you, and on his hand, Garrett sits at the center of his palm.
Garrett's
Did they
actually
find you?
standing straight up with his arms crossed like a badass
Nice.
and steps off.
It walks off the hand and flops down onto the ground. Flops. No.
So, at this point, Alara just says, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Well,
Did they find you?
he followed me to my lab over in the cave over there, where he looks over and sees the dead Hydra. Apparently, one of my Hydras came out.
Yeah, and tried to murder us.
I mean,
Well, good thing you're all fine. Sorry about showing you out earlier. Not really supposed to consort with small ones. It's against the ordinance.
Okay, we got it. But what did you want? So I brought you the company of Bairn.
Where is Baron himself? I was really looking forward to meeting him.
I'm sure they'd love to tell you.
are you translating this all for me? Because I mean,
It's
like,
in English.
I'm just
He's
assuming-
speaking in common.
In
Okay.
common, yeah.
Dope.
I figured since he wasn't saying Hinga friggin' Durgan.
I didn't think they had common, but okay, got it. I didn't know that. I was just like, okay, is Andy just doing this for, no chance. All right.
He's trying to absolve himself of any embarrassment.
No, I will happily hinga badinga, especially
If it means that I
Especially
have to do it.
if Alara is also gonna have to hinga badinga.
Oh yeah, she'll have to all day. Oh goodness.
She's gonna hang us, she's gonna badinga, you know?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's only
What are
natural.
we asking? How are we meeting up with Baron? Do you want to talk to him?
Where
I guess
is
it's a
Baron?
Little tiny.
He asked you, where is Bairn?
He's on a boat, man.
He's on a boat.
He said
It's going fast.
he said he was going to talk to you in the astral plane, whatever the fuck that means. Did you not talk to him? I talked to him like a half hour ago.
I was busy at the time, so I was not in the astral plane. Maybe he was just attempting to contact me and failed to do so.
No. Do you want to talk to him on this little tiny red rock that is probably smaller than your cuticle, or do you want me to just tell you he's on a boat and he might be here in 2 months if seas aren't too bad, I guess.
All right. Well, that's okay. Did he tell you what he and I had been discussing?
No, he did a great job of just leaving us in the dark, like we were in the cave entrance there, and like we almost are out here with the sun setting. So we don't know what's going on, and Alara, she doesn't seem to know what's going on either. So this has been a fun little adventure.
Hey, you right?
What?
Well,
Alright. I didn't understand what you said, Alara. Jake.
yeah. I didn't hear anything.
Hey, you right?
Hey, you right? Oh, okay.
I didn't know you were coming at me with curb talk on the side. Alright. Anyway, Andy, continue. I'm sorry, thrown off as fuck. You right? Like what?
You right?
I'm a Jamaican girl? Like what?
Hey, you don't know? You don't know my life?
I don't
You
know
don't
what the
know my
fuck's going on.
struggle? You don't know what I've
From
been through?
Hutzonka to Durkin to you right? Like
Just because I know giant doesn't
fucking
mean
white
that
guy.
I...
I don't know what's going on. Oh man.
Holy shit, Finn.
Finn is giving me the business over here. Yeah.
He's like, this is the best sesh yet. I love it.
Oh yeah, Finnegan.
Over 9,000!
All right,
what's
so
Astrid saying to all that?
Astrid, he's like, well, that's odd, but honestly, I just need the help of small ones in general. There is a problem. A cataclysm is coming.
Of course.
Great ending. The hobgoblins are uniting. The three tribes have begun to unify under a new church led by a powerful hobgoblin with a magic I have never witnessed before in my life.
Great. Do you happen to know which tribe he's from?
He's from the Koro tribe. But I hear
good.
he's set up shop in Machi these days.
Also not good, but alright, that's cool.
Fortunately, not many of the Rado tribe have passed out to the west to meet this religious zealot and be converted to his cause, but Machi and Koro tribes are practically unified already. And it won't be long before they attempt to join the Rado tribes, and I believe they plan to wage war for this continent with us and anything else that gets in their way. But that's not what concerns me. A war between the giants and small ones is an easy war for the giants. What concerns me is this power he wields, and this greater power that may he serve. So I want you to go to Machi and find out exactly what kind of power he has. If you can, find out where he gets his power, and if there's a way to stop it. I have something for you all. Hold. He reaches into his bag and grabs a much smaller bag that he's like pinching with his fingers. That's like a big 8-gallon bag to you guys, and he plops it down on the ground, and it seems pretty much empty. Inside you'll find rings. I made 4 of them, but it seems you'll only need 3. These rings are magical in nature. You'll be able to use them to transform your appearance to that of a hobgoblin for a matter of an hour. Will also affect you with a spell I like to call tongues, which give the ability to understand and speak the language of anything you talk to during that hour. This should make it easier than it would be otherwise for you to get information from these places.
Excellent.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, Astrid. I'm writing stuff down, so I'll talk to you in a
I see that you're diligently taking notes. Very weird.
What a
I have a
nerd.
terrible memory. Trust me, this is in all our benefits that I write this down.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it.
So let me summarize. You want us to go to a Machi tribe that I don't know anything about, and talk to the commoners, who I definitely don't know, and just figure it out. Is that your plan?
I mean, for now, yes. Every good war requires good intelligence, and I want you to provide me with that intelligence so that we can hopefully prevent this war.
How will we get in contact with you again?
That's a great question.
Considering we can't just, waltz into the grand hall or anything.
Yeah, that didn't work so well.
I can't even open that door over there. So.
When you return, he turns his body from his kneeling position and points over at the cave. Enter through that cave. That's my laboratory.
The cave
the only
with
one that goes
the
in there.
basilisk, or the
Hydra's
whatever.
cave?
The Hydra
Yes,
cave.
they are my pets. Those hydras.
Okay.
Yeah, how tight is the leash that you keep them on? Yeah, I ain't trying to
Well,
get.
I don't chain them up. That would be cruel.
Okay. Is there any way you can? Is there something we can do to keep them from
Have a
eating
fondness
us?
for hobgoblin?
Or
Can I talk to him with this ring here and be like, "Hey, homies, it's cool. Just keep chilling."
I will let them know that you are allowed to enter. Each of you provide me with a small strip of your clothing or something with your scent upon it.
all right.
Yeah, rip off a piece of
Tears.
cloth.
Yeah. Oh, sleeve or something.
Actually, let's see. Hold on a second. That would be super weird and awkward and super tiny to a giant. A piece of my cloth would be like, I don't know, like keeping a piece of thread.
It'd be like someone handing you one of their eyelashes. Just like...
Yeah. Here, hang on to this and use it for the scent for your animal. Like, I'm going to try to give him a little more significant scent. That way I don't get eaten by this fucking Hydra. So...
You should just piss on one of your shirts or something and give it.
Does Garrett actually say that?
Yes.
Garrett does actually say that while he's pissing on one of his shirts.
Oh my god.
You should just piss on your shirt like
this
me.
aspirin dude way the fuck off. I literally pull out a piece of clothing, throw it on the ground, and whip out my dick and start peeing on it also. Like right in front of this giant, just like, all right.
He pauses for a moment. He's like, I never really thought that small ones had dicks.
Wow.
Jesus.
They're so tiny.
I never thought that big ones were dicks.
Hey, don't make me get my dick out.
Vaginas aren't the size of heavens, so yes, we don't need a gigantic, tree-sized dick to plow them.
He's like, well, now I need to pee. Give me a moment. Stands up and goes over to the tree line and pees on a tree, and like branches are breaking under the force of his stream, and the water of the bog rises just a little bit.
Amazing. Wow. Hey, your
Garrett's
hydras,
interested, and
they hang out in the bog. That's what
he asked about girl giants. Like, are there any women giants? Are they pretty?
You saw a
just
queen
saw
in
one,
the
you
hall.
idiot.
They like dwarf
She was
Indian
sitting
difference.
2 seats to my right. If you didn't find her attractive, no.
So, yeah, what's the end game here? We get some money after we help you find out more information to stop this war from happening on the island.
Well,
And
the
then
agreement
we don't
Baron
get
and I
squashed
had
by
was
giants.
we stopped the hobgoblins from unifying, and then your people are welcome to settle on our continent as well.
Is that
And they
awesome?
can enjoy peace with the giants.
So
Have you heard of Sweeney?
you also told me that I was going to get access to a library.
Oh, damn.
Yes, the library. I can still do that for you. You just need to come back a little later tonight while I make some arrangements. Obviously, we're not supposed to let small ones into the Great Library, but I do owe you, Alara.
All right. Well, that sounds like a you thing, Alara. Astrid, the Sweeney is just another, let's say, gathering of little people that may oppose Bairn in what he wants to do. So just kind of making you aware of all the different elements of this little island power struggle that we're going to be looking at. I think they have, I don't know, 30 or 40 men in a cave near the beach, probably 2 days from.
I heard of hill giants attacking small ones in that area.
Yeah,
Did large,
these
fat, oafish men come and attempt to kill you all there?
Yeah, they smashed most of the boats, killed a lot of the travelers that were coming over, and this is what's left. And also, Sweeney has some kind of magical item that lets him bring over more little people from where we came from, that 2-month ride across the ocean. And so he's bringing in reinforcements, and we don't know how long.
Portal that travels that far.
Yeah, some kind of magic given to him by a great wizard.
I think of a few wizards that I've heard of that would have that power.
Well, we just killed one, so I don't know if that matters.
You just killed what wizard? Who was he?
Garrett speaks up and he's like, "Yeah, did anybody get his name?"
I don't know. He was old. Had a painting, I think. His house is gone now.
Wait, what kind of painting?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Garrett, that's your cue.
Garrett pulls out his painting and goes, "This one?
Oh my god. Have
Do you
you
know anything about it?"
looked into this painting? Small one?
I have. It looks
I
like
see.
somebody's staring back at me.
You don't realize how true that is.
What does that mean?
I'm going to message Garrettson. Just why?
Little one, what that painting means is a lot of things, but none of them are good.
Dude,
There's nothing I can do for you now. I must read. I must research. Do this favor for me, and I will help you with your painting. Go to Machi and find this priest. And return to me with his information. By then, maybe I'll have an answer that can help you. If not, I'll at least just have some answers.
So I'm finding a priest in Machi.
Yep.
Garrett kind of looks away for a second, like he's gonna turn around and contemplate, but then he turns back around and asks, Astrid about. Garrett says, "Do you know anything about the dragon that threatened me to retrieve this painting? She was gigantic, golden."
Did you say golden?
Yes?
I think I know this dragon. Was it a woman?
Yes. That can't be
I
good.
think we might already know where this priest's power is coming from.
Where
Have you
this
heard
what's
the
coming
name?
from?
Where this priest's power is coming from.
Mm.
The dragon never spoke its name?
Vanille.
Vanille.
What kind of dumbass name is that?
It's the first name of Tiamat.
Oh,
God of
I
the
guess
dragon.
it's less. I guess it's less dumb now.
Got him!
Well,
I don't know what Vanille would want with this painting. She's already immortal. I do
told me
need
to
to
get it for her.
research. I need to read more. Do me this favor. Return to me in 4 days with information on this priest. Hopefully by then I'll have the answers you need. Until then, little one, beware the stalkers.
The stalkers.
What do you mean,
Reach.
stalkers?
He reaches into his bag. You've probably seen them already, or not seen them, should I say.
Great.
He
Do you
pulls
have
out
any way?
a small set of spectacles.
Ooh.
These glasses
All the fuck.
will help. And he puts them on his face, pulls out a tome, reads through a couple of pages, takes them back off of his face. Achingalinga, arunga, boom. And the glasses shrink down to Garrett-sized glasses.
Oh, shit.
Did just Garrett get these then?
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Garrett reaches up to retrieve the glasses.
These are the glasses of true sight, little one.
Shit.
Once every sunbreak, you may reveal the darkness for a minute of that day. You can see through any magical darkness. You can see any invisible creature. You can even see faint recognition of the ethereal plane.
Wow. Thank you.
She will send stalkers after you. They are invisible and they are strong. And they will come to take that painting. You must not let them take it.
This dragon then is the root of everything we're fighting.
I don't know that for sure, but Tiamat is very strong, and she could have given this hobgoblin a power far beyond a normal hobgoblin's reach.
So, is this True Sight's glasses? Did you cast a spell on them, or just?
They're ancient, giant relics passed
Hmm.
down to me through my family for years.
Okay.
They are
Oh,
imbued
he
with a
cast shrink
magical
on them.
alchemist. And I shrunk
Right.
them so that they fit
Yeah,
Garrett.
they were his size, and then he shrunk them for Garrett to be able to use. That's pretty dope, dude. You just got a giant's like relic item handed down to you. It's pretty
Hell
pimpin'.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Styling on him now.
Yeah. You put those glasses on, and you can like lean your shoulders back and do that fucking Italian mafioso like walk down the street, like, yeah, you know on the shit. Look at this stuff,
What's up?
right, motherfuckers? I got the
Giant glasses,
spectacles.
bitches. Make my dookie twinkle.
All right, so are Astrid and Alara going to the library? Oh, he said he had to do that for a little bit. She had to wait a little later.
Yeah, that would be later this evening.
He's got to research, though, so I just figured he was going to the library as well. Doing some research.
Alara,
Well,
can the library wait until you return from Machi?
oh.
Well, I don't think these guys would last very long in Machi without me, so not something I particularly like, but
I mean,
I'm
I don't
surprised
know.
that no one
Ask
said I
Garrett
don't
about
think
that.
they'll last very long in Machi with you.
Yeah,
Oh!
I'm like, I should ask Garrett about that. I don't know about
that
that.
might be true, but
Garrett's not even paying attention. He's checking out his dope glasses.
the books aren't going anywhere. Can always come back.
He actually puts the glasses on and looks at Alara to see if there's anything that changes.
The booty is popping now. I don't.
Cast illusion on herself to make her butt smaller.
full-time
Booty-
illusion to make
booty
the butt
reduction.
look all like fucking Nicki Minaj like. It's canon. It's canon. It's like the Grizz can't swim thing. Now Alara's got a permacast.
Alara is thick. Yeah.
Yep, a
But she's
permacast
cast.
thick girl.
She's cast.
Dummy thick.
She's dummy thick.
You true sight through and you're like, oh man, this bitch is scrawny. Look at that shit.
Oh bother.
Oh bother. Oh dear.
Oh man, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
That's how we do it out here. All right.
Man, it's,
I gotta add that to my
I don't
character
know what else
sheet.
to ask Astrid.
Alara is secretly dummy thick.
Been a long talk with Astrid. I guess we go find a place to make camp. Hey, can I ask, hey, Astrid, before you go,
Yes.
do you have a
Yes.
safe place that we, small people can go camp around here without getting eaten by, I don't know, pet hydras or anything?
I have something better.
Oh, I like the sound
All
of
of you gather into a small circle there. Get close together.
Oh, all right.
Everybody gets closer together. Everybody standing next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's like, a little closer, please.
I'm squishing everybody in. I start grabbing people with my arms. And like, pulling
Evil
them.
like reeks.
Yep, that sounds about right.
All right, you guys are all in like a
You're
big
still a
group
tree,
hug
aren't you?
because Grizz is pushing you all together, and then he's like, "Great, now you won't be cold. Have a great night." And he starts,
Fucking dick.
Wow.
and then he stops. And he's like, "Just kidding." Oh God, the look on your faces. All right.
I
Pulls
just know
out his
nobody
book.
likes you.
Pulls out his book, and he starts chanting some more giant. Junga 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 junga. And then
Well played. Good job. Nailed it.
a small opaque domed hut appears in the
recognize the
side of the
spell.
stand. Sleep there tonight, my friends. Should keep you
Use
safe
this in
from the
future, or
wandering
is this a
eyes.
One time.
It will be gone in the morning, I'm afraid.
Well, thanks anyway. At least we
Of
get one good
course.
night.
Thank you.
Yeah, nope, have a great night, guys. Oh, also, if you wake up in the morning and there's a lot of hydras around, I probably will not have yet had the chance to recognize them with your scent, so, just be careful. Good night!
God dang it.
I hate this dude. I get it. Get it. Good job, Andy. Fuck. God, he's like Sweeney 2.0 over here.
Ugh.
Gigantic motherfucker.
What if he had a gigantic accordion?
I know, right? I feel like he's gonna come out with his own weird instrument, like I don't know, one of those
come on,
old
don't ruin
Chinese
the
guitars
reveal.
that you sit on your laps and go like dong 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 dong. Just being like, what the fuck?
He's
man?
gonna have the fucking keyboard from regular show.
This is some
The
horseshit.
power.
You guys look over and you see him rolling a timpani set out in
Oh.
Oh god, no.
All right.
He's got a drum kit on a keyboard. That's what he's got.
he pushes out an electronic drum set and starts playing "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins.
Andy, I gotta break character here and say that that down the road, like years down the way, if we've played multiple more campaigns, this is the way I'll remember this campaign. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's the campaign where Andy was a dickbag protagonist all the time that played music and interrupted our sleep.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
Every antagonist in the campaign was some kind of asshole instrumentalist guy.
jerked you around, like made you feel like he was being cool and like you guys were homies, and then does some real dick shit, being like, that was good, wasn't it? All right, I'm gonna play some music until 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, enjoy.
Not
He's gonna
just
practice
music,
his
but
part in the
timpanis.
symphony. Yeah, he's gonna practice his part in the symphony for the William Tell Overture on his timpanis all night. Just like, God damn it! No, he plays no instruments. He just goes into his lab, leaves you guys out here to go to sleep.
God.
Okay.
Wherever.
It smells vaguely of a lot of urine. I mean, you guys all just peed on shirts and
Vaguely
And then-
of a lot of urine.
So I feel like you guys should know this before.
Oh my god.
Why is that so funny to me? Holy shit!
I don't know, because it's like the Sweeney of sentences you just said. Like you misled in the middle of a sentence. The opener was like misleading into it being a dick situation. It's like, how did you fucking
Well, that
just do
escalated quickly.
It smells vaguely of a lot of urine.
It lures you into a false sense of security and then just like pulls the rug straight out from under you, being like, nope, that's a lot of urine, bro. You're gonna have that all night.
What is that vague scent? It
Oh,
must be
I'm
a
sorry,
lot of
Jake.
urine.
That killed me, man. I had to tell you.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Okay. Alright, so anything anybody want to do for their light activity before they go to sleep? You get an
So
hour.
I feel like there's something you should all know before we go on this
Ooh.
journey.
Oh God.
Is this is happening during the hour of light activity? You're having this opener conversation?
Yep. Alara's getting right into it.
So
Making sure.
Garrett is still kind of like putting on the glasses and taking them off and kind of confused at the butt thing.
I didn't leave my. As you can see, I'm a hobgoblin. Didn't leave my last tribe in the most graceful way. Some might say exiled from. And that particular tribe may
I
or
wonder
may not
why.
be Shut your mouth.
Continue. May or may not be
Involving
where we're
lightning?
headed right now.
May or may not be the Monty tribe. Where we're headed right now. Who my
You may or actually may not have gotten a ring that disguises you, right?
it
That's
only turns you into a
that's-
hobgoblin.
and there's only 3 of them. So
There's 4 of them.
There are
I thought
4.
Andy said.
There's 4.
Oh, okay.
He said
But-
4, but you'd only need 3 because one of you's already a hobgoblin.
Oh, okay. So he did give us 4. Got it.
But you
Yeah.
should definitely know that my brother may have taken his place as chieftain at this point. Not on the best of terms.
Okay, that's not your brother's not the wizard or the spellcaster that we're investigating, but just the
I-
chieftain of the village that we're
I
going.
do not know.
Oh,
He was in line. Yeah, it's been years.
it's pretty bad banishment, huh?
Just a little bit.
You think you wouldn't lightning bolt people you just met if you've been, going it alone all this time. I
You
feel like
know?
you'd probably be like, maybe I should hang out on that lightning bolt because I haven't made friends in a minute. But I'm just, future you thoughts.
Just spitballing
Feature
here.
that. Well, whatever. I tried to help, so let's just. Felt like you guys should know. So
I appreciate.
Chris appreciates it. Well, he laughs at that.
When you
great insult.
say exiled, what do you mean?
as in, I
Needs
was
more
kicked out of my tribe.
And if you showed back up, what would happen?
I would be killed on the spot. Most
By
likely.
your brother?
Mm,
Holy shit.
maybe.
What did you do to this dude? Was it?
It's more of a.
Never mind.
It's a long story. The all you need to know is that essentially, we might be walking into a dangerous situation, and I will have to probably disguise myself. But I'm letting you know ahead of time that they are not a peaceful tribe.
Understood. Okay. I mean, honestly, ever since I got on that boat, all we ever walk into are dangerous situations. So just sounds like another Tuesday. But yeah, let's do that.
What is Tuesday?
It's another word for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got it. All right, cool.
So the night is darkening. and your hut is looking comfy. Anything else anybody wants to do before they go to bed?
Could I see the glasses?
Ooh, you gotta ask Garrett that, bro.
I think he just did.
Yo, Garrito.
Alara
Says
reaches his
no.
hand out. Oh,
Alright,
You say no.
that's,
You shut it down.
Shut that shit down.
Oh, okay.
coming
that's
at you,
cool.
man.
I'm not trying to replicate that spell or anything so other people can see, but it's cool. You can be selfish and keep it to yourself.
Ooh, snap. Came
How do
back
I
at-
know you're not going to
with
use
the
them
claws.
against me?
What? And see your true self? Is it something you don't want me
That's
to
what
see?
he's scared of. Aw.
Maybe.
Yeah, Garrett used an illusion to make his dick smaller, but it's really gigantic.
There it is.
Alara's intrigued.
Lars
It
is
looks like
intrigued.
it looks like he's smuggling a dead owl in his pants.
What the fuck?
Dead
What are you
owl.
talking about, Andy?
Why would it be a dead owl?
What the hell's about?
I'm bringing dead owls back. That was a
Oh
thing
my
like
God.
2 sessions ago, I think.
That was the
Oh,
smell
man.
of your son's
You're
shit.
killing me.
Yeah, dead
Oh,
owls.
man.
Dead owls was a thing like 2 sessions ago.
Oh my god.
Dude. Grizz is just sighing over here trying to sleep with the smell of fucking dehydrated urine around him, like on the ground. And God.
Quite a bit of a lot of
Quite a bit
Yeah.
of a lot of urine.
Garrett actually pulls out the scroll that he found that the wizard was writing in the house.
Yes,
And
yes.
he says,
Ooh.
I will let you borrow these if you can maybe decipher this.
I have one too.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
Sure.
I got nothing.
Alright, so, Ibu, the one you have is the one you got off of the flying lizard before, right?
I believe I saw it in my thing, and I don't know where it is. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Unknown
honestly, that's
scroll.
right for Ibu.
Yeah.
It was way early before the
Yeah,
I don't know
written
the whole
in
swinging
Goblin.
from the side things. Yeah. Yep, I remember that. It reminded me of the map with moon runes from The Hobbit. It's like we're gonna have to decipher this later, kind of shit.
I know
Type it
many
in.
languages.
Got 'em.
Did you hand it to me, I guess?
I did.
Are you typing to him, or are we just?
I am typing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, here, let's
Jesus.
just go to another chat, man, because there's like 3 fucking scrolls. Right, because
Yeah.
you have 2, right, Garrett? Didn't you grab 2?
What did I grab? I have written down that I have the wizard scroll that he was currently writing, and then I think. Let me check. There was one.
I
on
thought
the
you
other
grabbed
table
one
that I
more
just-
off the table, but
Yeah, I
maybe you just saw it?
No, I picked it up and I just put it in my pack and I didn't even look at it, so I don't really
Word,
know much
okay.
about it.
Yeah. Alright, so you have 2 scrolls, and then he's got the 3rd. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the other chat.
Okay.
All right,
Was I
Jake-
supposed to leave it?
Jake, no family time during it.
Jake, let's go.
No.
Yo, you're going in the other chat. Boom.
See you.
Me and Cody again.
Wonder what mine's gonna be.
Are we all am I going?
No.
Oh yeah, it's everybody but me.
No. What?
Is it? Because you all have scrolls. Like I'm.
No, he's just doing. He's just doing Jake first or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to not be there, I guess.
Yeah, and then I'll go in because I have a scroll, and then that's it. I think.
Oh, okay. Each individual. Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. I got a scroll, although it's just gonna be some like actual magic scroll, I'm assuming, and I'm just gonna be like, here you go.
Who knows with Andy?
Yeah, you really don't.
Andy.
Zach,
Dude's
holy
a
shit, man.
curveball. Hey,
I am so sorry that I haven't gotten back to you from the other day because I've been on vacation
what?
and shit. You were like, "Hey, man," you like left a voicemail or something.
oh yeah, that was a hot minute ago. I just figured you didn't check your voicemail, and I was like, oh, good.
No, I
think I
checked
was
it.
just like reaching out to be
Super
like,
busy.
dude, we need to talk sometime. Like,
Not at D&D.
yeah, like have like just like a fucking what is going on with your life, bro? Like we don't we don't talk a lot outside of playing this game, like role playing this and then talking about this afterwards and then being like, all right, see you next week.
It's basically been my fault because I've been going ham on Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy? Yeah, I mean, it's that time. I mean,
Yep.
talk to me next year in February, March, and April. Like, because fucking when The Last of Us 2 comes out, followed by Cyberpunk, followed by Final Fantasy 7, like, I'm just going to be like, okay, well, there goes my life for a while. Like, don't talk to
Right.
me for 4 months. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're not playing one of these games, like, what are we going to talk about? This is all I do. Like, this is all that happens.
I will be playing all of those. So.
Yeah, I'm going to be going hard.
The
I kind
raid
of hope The
starts
Last
on
of Us
Tuesday.
doesn't come out in February.
Last of Us is gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah.
The first one was so good.
Yeah. It was fucking incredible. I can still play that game and get the chills from all the little, like, crawling around scenes and stuff. Like, playing it on Grounded is the only way I can play it. I will play the next one on the hardest fucking difficulty, because it just makes it feel, it makes you feel that tension so much more than any other mode.
Okay.
Talk about hard mode out here.
So this.
Talking about that Last of Us 2 Grounded mode, the only way to play.
So this scroll that your quote unquote smart friend over here handed me.
Smart friend, we don't
is
have
it-
one of those.
What? Who are we talking about? That is
Smart
amazing.
in
I did
quotes.
not-
So,
Stand quotes.
Alora at the time gestures towards Ibu as she says it.
I didn't hand it to her.
Smart friend.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I did, because I can't
Yeah.
translate it.
So this scroll is
It's
written in
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin,
Right.
and it says there are pale faces at the beach, just like he said there would be, and he might be in reference to a greater power of some sort. The way that it's written.
Hmm.
The other two are inconsequential.
Oh, damn.
What do you mean inconsequential?
Here we are speculating. Oh man, what kind of magic?
Here I am rolling
do you think
insight.
that is, and being like, hey,
The other two
I
are
got one bit of
essentially just
information.
a grocery list.
Oh,
that
I have no idea.
I've been carrying around, treasuring. Like, don't lose those scrolls, man. That's important shit.
I'm like, oh, those really must not matter at all.
Garrett's gonna be able to cast Fireball now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. I think wait. Is it this
Best
way?
insight I've ever seen. I think you do deception if you're deceiving, but I think that kind of gives it away. I
Well,
think you roll it.
it does and doesn't. But yeah, you could roll it to GM.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
you just roll it incognito and then just say, like, or the GM says.
I don't know how to do
if
that.
Anything.
/W
/W space GM.
And that's how you whisper to me, but to roll to me, if you do
Yeah.
/GR space 1d20 plus modifier.
Now is that what game roll? Game master roll?
GM roll. It does an invisible roll that only I and he can see.
Yeah. Okay. It's a weird command for you. I think you could almost just whisper and /roll 1d20. But
Okay.
Okay. Wait.
and
Yeah.
the verdict is.
And the verdict is. Also whisper to me what. Well, I know what kind of roll it is. Never mind. Okay. Garrett.
Hmm.
You can tell she's lying about those other two scrolls.
You bitch.
Exactly. Oh man, that
God.
was great, Garrett. Dude, the voice or the Brett, that was amazing. I just imagined your little like halfling ass like
You
saying that, and
bitch!
like in my head, your voice and
Like
everything.
pointing
Like,
upwards at her.
And he just goes, "You bitch!"
It's so perfect.
Got him.
What do you mean?
What next, Garrett? You yell out, "She's a bitch,"
Yeah.
and then what?
Garrett pulls his dagger out and he says, "Give me the scrolls and my glasses back."
They're of no use to you. Good luck reading them.
All right, well, fucking.
So
Grizz pulls out his staff and says, "What are you fucking hiding? we're not going on a 2-hour journey to risk our lives with somebody that's hiding.
I told you the
And that
information you
lightning
needed to
bolts
know.
somebody else.
I'm gonna motion
enough,
towards
guys.
him and be like, I can read the scrolls, give me them.
Is that true? All right, yeah. I mean, hell, actually, we could all just put on our rings. Well, I don't know if that works. Does that work with written language for us?
You would have to find out.
Dude,
That's what Ibu's trying to
give
do.
me
It was my
Put on
idea.
the ring.
Give me the ring.
Oh,
No.
Daddy Boo.
No.
The
No,
wizard scrolls are not written in God.
Garrett tries to snatch the scrolls back.
Hey, she handed them back to you.
Oh, well then I got him. Where are my glasses?
Ibu, I'm sorry.
Where are my
Don't
glasses?
understand
My
your
glasses!
Cryptic message.
I want those glasses.
You didn't hand them to me.
I thought. Okay. All right.
You said
No,
I
you
had
refused to hand her the glasses, but then you handed him the
the
scrolls.
scrolls.
Scrolls. Yeah.
Okay, so Ibu reaches into the bag that Astrid left behind and withdraws one of the rings, and is attempting to read the scrolls using the rings. Is that
Yep.
my understanding?
Yep.
Garrett, do you allow Ibu to access your scrolls?
Yeah.
All right, dope. Ibu, you slide the ring on, and immediately he shifts and changes and alters. His body begins to exaggerate in weird and strange ways, and he fluctuates and changes, and boop, suddenly he's got dark brown skin and a snarly jowl and a bright yellow nose and black hair and looks like a ugly ass hobgoblin, but wearing all the stuff that Ibu was wearing.
Dude, turn into a tree.
Oomph.
He turns into a tree, but the
Does he look
tree
different
is
than a tree?
it's now a palm tree.
Nice. There's Christmas lights in the palm tree, and when I turn back into a human, I have a Corona in my hand.
I thought he was gonna have like a pointy nose as a branch or something. You fucking took palm
You know you love it. Ibu, you look down at the scrolls. They are
as a tree.
you can't read them. As a palm tree, or as a hobgoblin or an elf that looks like a hobgoblin, you cannot read the scrolls, unfortunately.
Damn. I can't read this
But-
shit.
Can you read in general?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Garrett, how do you want to handle this? Because obviously, she's not telling us everything. Maybe she's trying to keep these for herself. What do you think? Do a trade-off? Like, leave her one, she gives you the other, but she's got to come, clean with all the truth about this shit, so that there's all this fucking distrust tension going down.
Garrett takes his dagger out, and he slices one of the scrolls. She's not getting it.
Ooh.
I love it.
Roll a d4 so we can decide which scroll it is.
Ooh, that crit.
Only Alara knows what kind of scroll is what, so
Was
let me
it,
real quick.
is it the first one or second one?
I don't remember which order they were, so I'm just going to text message you
okay.
real fast.
Okay.
Oh, crap. One-handed baby stuff.
One-handed baby stuff. Your baby only has one hand?
I'm messaging you the one
That he ripped
that
up, or?
he cut. Yeah, that he cut.
All right. Well, you're a dumbass, and that could have helped us, but cool, man.
Next time you lie to me, think twice.
She kind of shrugs, like I'm not the one that's gonna be up a tree here in like a couple days. So
We'll see about that.
When she says up a tree, she looks over at Ibu as a palm tree.
yes.
Ibu doesn't get it. He's got this blank face.
Yeah,
All right,
I think
anything
this-
else before a night's rest? Grizz, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's cool. I was just like kind of doing the head turn back and forth between the groups of nonsense that's going on right now, and I'm like,
Just so you know, the other one was a to-do list. So,
Well, looks like you're not doing shit now.
and you
You
ripped
meant
up a
the
spell
one-
scroll,
Yeah.
oh damn. So
And I
much
what?
for that insight.
and you cut up a spell scroll.
Well,
Maybe you shouldn't lie about shit, and then we can just accomplish the mission.
Maybe we didn't want you to use that spell scroll on us.
We'll never know now.
Or next time you make an illusion of one of those spell scrolls when you got somebody with a dagger coming at you.
Astrid steps out of the cave,
Oh fuck.
looks up into the moonlight, and begins playing the kazoo.
Oh my.
I think that's our cue to go to bed, right? Is that bedtime starts for us now? Random annoying as fuck instrument. Should just do that.
No, wait, now he's playing the
Whoever's
bagpipes.
the next among us. Whoever's the
The
next among us to have a kid, have one of those nightlight things that plays music, and then just put horrible instruments on it for him to fall asleep to, or her, and just be like, boom, that's the beginning of your life. You're just gonna know.
Someone playing 90s jazz saxophone over a didgeridoo.
Yep, just having like the little jaw fucking twing, wing, wing, wing playing in the background, like yes, sleep to that.
And then okay, anyway.
Indeed.
This magical hut, once you all enter it, the doors you entered through close behind you magically. Hey.
Woo. All right.
magic hut.
Sounds like it's bedtime. Hey, Lara, before we fall asleep, do you know how far this place is? Are we talking like we're gonna have to book it 2 days out and 2 days back? Because he said we got 4 days.
It's probably closer than that.
Yeah, it's about 6
well, that
hours
sounds
from here.
reassuring. Okay. That's reassuring. All right, I'm going to bed.
Good night, everyone says. Good night, John
I
Boy.
guess.
Good night, Doc Boy.
I guess that's
Anyway.
it. That's night. Boom.
The night
Nailed it.
rolls up.
Going to sleep,
Everyone
motherfuckers.
regains their HP and stuff. And honestly, this is where I was going to have you guys become level 7.
Everything.
Oh.
Well, how do you want to handle that then? Because, yeah, that's on you.
I say we become level 7. And
Yeet.
if you guys want to do some more afterwards, we can. But
Time
I mean,
6.5.
I like it.
I
yeah, you'll be at 6.5 there.
might
Lara.
not be able to play too much longer. I got a bunch of stuff to do before bed time.
Word.
Got him.
Oh, good. Hey, I learned a new spell and I get another second level spell slot.
Yo, hit points, bro.
Hit points.
Hit point.
What
What do we
it?
do? Do we roll hit dice for
Garrett
that?
gains evasion. Yeah, hit
Yeah,
dice
boy.
is your. Hit dice does your HP gain roll for your max level thing.
I got straight average, so I got the same I would have.
Oh, my
Ooh.
first not max.
Oh,
Oh, a real kick in the dick there.
God.
Oh.
Yikes.
Everybody getting shit
I'm
on.
supposed to be the ranger, you guys.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You've rolled for it every time, and it's been paying off pretty well.
Yeah, it's been up and down.
But it hasn't been baller. You haven't got that crit roll, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
You didn't get like one really good one. You've just had slightly above average, and then the below average.
And then
one
this
that
too.
evened it out. Yeah. And then the painful one, which is always the risk. Oh man, excuse me.
Garrett gains
Sorry, that was loud.
evasion.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Ebu
Good for you.
gains. Is this when you get your first level 3 spell, or is that level
No,
9?
I don't get it yet. Yeah.
It's
Yo, Grizz gets. I mean, a level 4 spell. That's yeah.
Oh.
It's a fucking bomb ass spell that I gotta figure out. What's happening?
Oh, you'll probably also get a subclass thing at level 7.
I get the defensive
No,
tactics.
Who? Ibu?
Ibu, the ranger, yeah.
I got multi-attack defense is what I got.
What does defensive do?
Why is evasion not on the search shit? But
Maybe it's not in the SR. No, it should be. Definitely. Idea. It's one of the base classes.
Evasion. Beginning at 7th level, you can nimbly dodge.
I mean, I can't drag
Yeah.
it. Thing,
Yeah, I
so-
agree. It's not in the eye search for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so you
under
can
rogue,
drag the
though.
feature. Oh, if you like go and click through
Yeah.
class
Probably just have to
rules.
copy and paste it.
Just search for
Rogue.
rogue, and then you can copy
Click
paste
on
it.
the class.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice catch.
Nice, very nice. But yeah, so if you do dexterity saving throws for magical or for damage effects that would normally do full damage on a fail and half damage on success, they now do half damage on fail and no damage on success. I.e., if he had lightning bolted you at level 7, when you failed that saving throw, you would have just taken half the damage you took, and if you'd passed, you'd have taken no damage whatsoever.
Yeah. So then it becomes much more possible to like fireball when you're in the vicinity because
Right? It's a lot
there's
less
a
risky.
pretty good chance you're guaranteed half damage, and there's a good chance you just take no damage. Like if you roll,
Right? Because you got a
Decent.
pretty hot dexterity saving throw for the most part.
yeah.
Mhm.
Especially once you can't roll like under a certain amount. Does that count for that dex save, or is that different?
No, that's only in skills you're proficient in, not
Okay. That's
saving
totally
throws you're proficient in.
savings. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, if you-
I can rearrange my learn spells, right?
What do you mean?
Like what
Like
we're taking
prepare?
long rest?
Yeah. You
I
can
mean, I'm
change your
sorry,
red
prepared
dots.
spells. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
The
no,
only
you
thing that
cannot change that
level
book.
4.
unlike other classes where every time they gain a new spell, they can forget a spell to gain another
Yeah.
spell. Wizards just put 2 spells in their book, and that's that. Those spells are there forever.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, I hope I didn't fuck up. Because otherwise, it's going to be a really useless page in my book.
It should happen. It's tough, man. The dimension door polymorph conundrum.
Dimension door, polymorph, banishment, greater invisibility.
Well, we know how I feel
Again.
about that. So
I gained a dice on my sneak attack. That's cool.
Oh, nice. Up to that 4d6 now?
Yeah.
man, you
Oh.
really need to. It's so hard. Like, I think almost the shooting and the like hiding thing again is maybe a better tactic unless they are in melee with somebody. Like
Yeah.
just because it gives you a better chance to get the sneak attack off. Because we're all ranged, so I don't know, anti dagger rogue to me right now because we got nobody up in the face
Right.
of this thing. We're all spread out from it.
Short bow,
Uh,
Short bow rogue.
I need to start looking around. I don't know. Hard to steal crossbows and daggers and shit from
Yeah.
giants.
Well, I mean, we're
Yeah,
going to a
right.
giant hobgoblin camp, so this is
Yeah.
a really
Right.
good chance to hopefully pick
This
you
is
up
gonna
with
be-
a baller ranged weapon.
Not only that, but a great chance for you to just shine in general.
Everything.
Yep.
Like
Just steal all kinds of shit. I mean,
a community that you're totally willing to rob blind.
Hell yeah.
Alara might not love the idea of you robbing all of her former villagers.
I
but
mean-
maybe she won't care. Who knows?
No, fuck
Laura,
that.
you can go fuck.
I mean,
herself.
even if she did, I don't know that anybody would care about her being salty about us robbing the brother that would put her to death as soon as he found out about her. Like, nah, bro.
She's
Yeah,
lying
true.
to us about scrolls,
Yeah.
lying about her
Yeah,
own.
she's
booty
trying to
size.
steal from us, so like, whatever. Yeah, her booty.
You're just trying to steal her secrets. She does not like.
Right? Just out here with the dummy thickness.
I don't know which is a better title for this session: booty fatness or the dummy dummy thickness.
Definitely dummy thick.
Hey, Andy, am I allowed to forget one spell and relearn a new one as well, or no?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought I was too.
Range.
I'm pretty sure that wizards are like the only people that don't have that feature. But
That's it.
you can check real easy in the Unearthed Arcana thingy. I'm pulling it up right now. Trying to get rid of Zephyr Strike.
Gosh dang it!
No.
I keep forgetting about this stuff. My racial stuff.
I like
That's
Spike.
your racial
I like
stuff.
Zephyr Strike.
The raspberry. Nailed it.
So the names of these 3 villages, these 3 tribes of dudes, are all names from board games on the shelf next to me that I just wrote down when I was making up the villages. That's how we do it out here.
Amazing.
It works for me.
Hey, Andy.
Yes?
Sorry, can you do 2 things at once? Or should I wait?
Probably? I don't know. What's up?
Fucking greater invisibility. It says you or a creature you touch become invisible until the spell ends. So up to 1 minute. Anything they're wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person, and they're impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense, but they can be heard, like the possible location can be heard by noise. But it says attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage, and its attacks always have advantage. So if I gave Brett greater invisibility, would he just get sneak damage on every attack
Yeah, 100%.
that he started with for the entire minute of that round?
Yes, because
Holy
he's invisible when he attacks.
Yeah, and he doesn't.
then
pop out
Rogue
of
Daggers
invisibility for
is-
entering combat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this says.
With greater
about that.
invisibility, correct. Yes, you can attack and not reveal your
Dude,
invisible
Brett,
location.
I'm picking it up for you, man. I know I
Oh,
was going to go
shit.
straight damage, but I am going. This is a support spell that I am well willing to have. To have you just
Fuck
pop
yeah.
off crit damage, like sneak damage every single round on combat, dude, it's done. This is my level 4 spell.
My
We're done.
man.
I got you, bro. I couldn't hook you up with a twin haste for the team because I felt like it wasn't enough of an upside to replace Bless, but I'm okay with
Bless is
blowing
really-
concentration on that to be like, okay, this is my concentration spell this turn. You are now like fully
Not to
invisible for
mention,
the entire
twin
fight
spell
and
that
crit
shit,
every
bro.
time. I
Oh,
can twin. I
God.
can double greater invis.
You could give yourself greater invis and Garrett
I can't.
greater
You're right.
invis.
I can't even.
And just
believe
be
that
like,
shit.
get
That's so
fucked.
crooked.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Half of the
that
party
so
is
much better than
straight
haste.
invisible. Yeah.
Woo.
Level 4 is
And it only
fucking
takes-
disgusting, bro. Level 4 spells are so good.
It only takes what is it? Is it the spell's level in sorcery points? On 20?
Yeah, I think so.
So I think it takes
So it takes
4.
4
I mean,
points.
It's a decent amount, but still,
Yeah.
getting double greater invis is just like a we win this fight. Like,
Cody, you can forget a spell and learn a new one.
Nice, cool. Doing it.
oh, yeah,
Stephanie just got home. I'm gonna mute myself and chat with her for a minute, guys. I'll be back.
Cool.
cool.
Jake, I
Oh,
want you to
dope,
know that
man.
I don't hate you.
Oh yeah, that's all good. It's all good.
Oh, dude, I love your character, man. I like it
I
a
do
lot.
too.
And
She's a bitch to
I'm
Garrett.
digging the way you play it. It's been
So
fun.
at first I was gonna play her like kind of nerdy, but I really like her being an asshole instead.
Yeah. There's a lot of asshole stuff going on. This whole campaign is a group of assholes. Like it's I don't know. It's obvious to me that I'm playing in a D&D with like that's his. This is his D&D because it's all I've ever known, Andy.
Oh man,
The dude brings out the dickishness in people.
I really wish I had passed that deception roll though. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, real quick, I'm gonna end this stream because I don't think we need to have us leveling up on it. So,
Word.
bye anybody that watched. Like, subscribe, do the thing.
like and subscribe.
Signing off.
There you go. Just wipe it, guys. Says thanks for watching. Thanks. Just wipe. Hold on. I never get to do this.
You got
I like
90
that.
views, man. You almost hit that hundo.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get modded.
Oh shit.
I don't even know how to do
Oh.
that.
Mod me.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh wait.
I mean, like I know it.
I gotta do it in Twitch, don't I?
Yeah.
Probably.
Can I do it like this?
No, you can't do it in OBS at all.
Right,
Streamlabs.
no, I know, but can't I,
Dude, my Twitch Prime.
We gotta get you
Like,
some
go,
cool
bro.
graphics and.
Chat something for me again. Because I didn't have Twitch up, so. Go chat.
Hey.
Hup, hup.
And I'm
Whoop,
live.
whoop.
I think Jake's already a mod.
No, that's Prime.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Prime, would you Twitch Prime to crack
Mouse over it, Brad.
Subscribe that junk.
You're all getting modded. You're all getting modded.
Oh shit.
Oh
Mods.
shit.
We
Damn.
run this bitch.
Modded out of our fucking minds.
Mods.
Whatever, bro.
Well, I better get
got
up in
90
there to
views.
get on this mod list.
Yeah, no, too late. You're way too late, dude.
Yeet.
It's all over. No, go ahead. If you chat something in the thing, I'll add you as a mod.
Did it work? Yeah.
Now you guys
Maybe
have
while you're
swords.
Yeah, and cut people.
You idiots!
I gotta
We've all
mute
got
that.
swords.
And to get on that Twitch shit, there it is.
Woot.
You gotta hit the 2 W's at the beginning. Woot!
Woot.
Woot!
Woot. Woot.
Oh
Woot.
gosh. Remind me of Tori
Alright.
more than you do that video back in the
Later, everybody.
Later, dude.
Do